Good evening, Civic-ness. My name is Faris Akmal bin Hasbullah, ID DEM 05192448. Will be presenting about the case study about Nur Surya. So, the first question is about me as a detective. You are required to make a field notes of the above case on the day of the incident. In my answer, during the first 11/2020, Siti Nuriliana Shuhada returned from school and saw her sister Siti Nuriliana Shuhada murdered at the living room. Victim little sister was in traumatized state and devastated conditions, since she is really a 15-year-old girl. She has no experience. She does not have any experience in such horrific incidents. So in this case, the victim of the little sister will be really in bad, devastated situation. In regarding the suspect, what we have is the suspect was on a motorcycle on the AX5 and stopped the vehicle at the victim's house at 9 a.m. After that, we meet up. After that, at the second 11/2020, we searched through whole of the school, and a class member named Siti Nur Atira, which is one of the closest one that she has known about from her previous schools. When the suspect present at Hulu Terengganu District Police Station during the investigation and for the further investigation, when we make on the Atira evidence, she was caught not just in injury but also a bite in her hand. So since then, this has become more suspicious, make a lot more suspicious situation. Like, people will recognize this kind of signs about people fighting or making a conflict something. After that, all of us saw the CCTV footage near Surya's home, where the police found out that the victims were struggling and fighting at the with the suspects at the Telemong Highway Police Forensic. After that, at 3/11/2020, at this day, Siti Nur Atira was charged under Section 302 Penal Code in Magistrate Court, since he has committed a murder and stealing also. Second question is, in this case, as investigation officer, what the evidence helps you to establish the murder case on the confession of the suspect? In this regarding, the other evidence that I have searched throughout in this case study is the murder case throughout the CCTV footage and the movement suspect from building near to building, and through the knife suspect that they found at Telemong Highway. And they also got the blood sample and fingerprint throughout at the knife suspect has. Third question is, in this case, there are traumas suffered by those involved, those people who think suffers from traumas. In this question is, it will be the sister. Now, in this scenario, the sister is one of the most youngest one, and and since she is a 15 years old sister who witnessed something horrific incidents and a heart wrench also, making among youth that will be remembered in this kind of horrific events. And yes, there's also her parents is also will be traumatized as well, since they are a family branch. They are also have been since well their family, their mother, their father, and their brother will be traumatized, since they are the only person in family that they have. And last question is, as an investigator of this case, do you think the suspect can be punished under Section 302 Penal Code for murder or not, and why? In this question, and my answer will be yes. And since she's also have been committing a murder, but she also stealing property from the victims, such as personal money and shoes and all of it. So she will be under Section 380 Kanun Keseksaan, since she also not just murdering but also stealing people's stuff. So thank you, Civic News, for watching, and thank you.